Yo, what's up?
Baby, let's go!
Welcome to our website. We've got loads of news and gossip for you today. But first, here's a new song.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe on a beautiful Friday afternoon. I'm going to tell you, I am so teed off right now.
Slick.
I am so teed off.
Cheers to a Gubba weekend, everybody.
Yes, and what a way to start. And my heart rate is pumping. You know, there's nothing worse than being lied to not once, not twice, but 3 times. 3 times. Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting at home waiting for the Federal Express
all
man
day
to bring my
He just got here, yes.
Right? All day. Since 7 o'clock, they told me 9 to 12. Okay. At 11 o'clock, I get a text. We try to deliver your package at 10:48. Meanwhile, I'm sitting in my garage, looking at the street. So I called Federal Express. I said, ma'am, how can he have delivered it when I'm sitting in front of my door and he's not here? She says, hold on, let me call dispatch. Comes back 3 minutes later, says, dispatch says it's sending him back. Don't move. He'll be there in a couple of minutes. It is now 11:30 and he's not there. So I called Federal Express. And I say, why did you tell me he was coming back? Did you lie to me? Do you know what the guy tells me? Yes, she lied to you. I fell back in my
Wow.
chair. The people from Beaucaire came in. They had to pick me up because I fainted. I cannot believe that the guy says to me, she lied.
Wow.
So then I waited till 11:40 and I called again. Now I'm upset. Now I'm angry because for the 3rd time I'm gonna call. I'm gonna give the business to whoever picks up this phone. And I warned the guy. Guy's a Spanish guy, Jose. I says, I'm gonna tell you, I feel so bad for you because you're about to get the business. He says, I'm gonna get the business. Oh yeah, you're gonna get the business. How dare you? And I go down this rant till I got here to the front door. He says, wow, I am so sorry. Yes, nobody's telling you the truth. That package ain't coming till tomorrow. And I put a notification in that the guy lied not only today, he never showed up yesterday. Do you know how I know?
How?
Beaucaire has a security system. When FedEx comes through the gate, they mark the truck.
Wow.
Never showed up. Are you serious? Now, can you imagine if I had to go to Dignity Memorial on a big shoot on CBS, ABC, NBC, and we needed this piece of equipment? What do? I mean, the
You
sense,
deliver it to the office and you don't deliver anything to your house anymore.
No, because I had to deliver it here, and I had to go chase that down too. I'm gonna tell you, Federal Express is in trouble.
The U.S. Postal Service wasn't any better.
No,
you and I had to go to 4 post offices.
You know what they're good at the United States Post Office? You know what they're good at?
What?
Those guys with guns shooting the whole place. Rampage man. That's what they do. That's
Wow,
what they
Slick.
say. Hey, you know what? No, I am done being Mr. Nice Guy.
Well, all I
today.
can tell you is you should have been here. We had a lovely, peaceful morning, didn't we? Slick and I rehung the banner. We put the set back. We did weekend review. We did our weekend review.
Hold on, you hung what banner?
The cafe. We cleaned it up.
What banner?
The cafe. See how nice and neat and tidy it is now?
The only thing I noticed is the banner outside ain't there.
No, it's not.
I don't know. I'm looking at
I
the
didn't
French
put it outside.
The French Schwa. What do I see here? What, did you fix the blue banner that was crooked?
Yes.
It was.
We put the kids in
It
Cape.
was like this.
Do you remember when you left here?
Very nice. I am so happy you guys put the banner in its place. What else did you do? You put the yellow banner up?
I don't know. Look where you're sitting. Did it look like this when you left last night?
It always looks like this.
No, not when you left last night.
No, last night it looked like Hiroshima after the bomb.
We did weekend review. They've got that commercial finished up. We tried to set up Zoom to a Zoom conference with Uganda, but she couldn't get enough Wi-Fi even to get onto Zoom. So that was a whole nother thing that we worked on.
You know, there is another way.
What would that be?
You can have her interview, ask her questions, let her put it on her phone. She sends it to you, and then we fill it in backwards. Just saying.
So we tried a couple ways, and we'll try again.
Okay.
We'll try again.
I'm going to sit here quietly. I've vented enough.
We've got Wayne, and you're not even drinking. So to a Gubba weekend, we started about an hour ago because it was 5 o'clock
I
in
see you
Manchester.
got all your cohorts in here.
I know. Wayne came in a little early. Amy came in a little early. Slick stopped and got us some fresh cranberry juice.
You have Gubba Amy. You got Lost Harbor. Wait.
Yep.
And then you're the wild card. What are you drinking today?
I've got a little bit of vodka. Wayne's got a little bit of gin. Amy's got a lot of bit of gubba. And
How
some
is
almond
that
milk.
gin? I didn't even taste it. Is the gin good?
It's very nice. It doesn't have a sharp juniper kick to it. It's very smooth. It's very nice.
The juniper kick. So it's very nice. We've got the open bar and we're getting rocking and rolling for a nice weekend. And it's a little quiet here. Our crew is on different schedules, but we're good to go. We've got Wayne joining us from Dignity Memorial, Southeast Florida, next Friday, June 11th at 6 o'clock right here at the Brooklyn Cafe Studios. We are having Ladies Night. And yes, gentlemen, you too can be in Studio A with Freddie and the guys, but the ladies are going to be out here in the theater. We're doing cocktail making with Lost Harbor Spirits and Summer Peep, and Jackie Green's going to be having a little bit of a discussion and conversation talking about pre-need. And I got to tell you, now more than ever, it is the topic of conversation. And when you put your pre-need in place, I'm going to talk to Wayne about this, you do this for your family. You do it for your peace of mind, but you put it in place for your family because it hits really close to home this week. That what Wayne says all the time is he's always here to make these last minute plans. But wouldn't it be nice if you didn't have to make these last minute arrangements and you can actually spend that time with your loved one when they're getting ready to pass and remember the good times and not have to call Wayne and go, Wayne, I need to do this over the phone now. So please put your plans in place. Let us know, RSVP to the Brooklyn Cafe or text me, email us at thebrooklynCafeTV@gmail. We'll put your reservation in place. It is a free event. It is sponsored by Dignity Memorial and Lost Harbor Spirits. It is no charge to you. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. And just plant that seed and get it in place. So we got to talk to Wayne. It's always pleasant to talk to you, Wayne, but it's not always pleasant to have this conversation. And you do this every day.
I do. So, big part of what I do is just trying to educate people saying there's a better way. Don't wait until it's too late. Well, I guess it's never too late. When someone passes away, we're going to help you. But it's much better to have those arrangements in place. So when something does happen, and it is when, it's going to be so much easier for your family. So I get a lot of women, to put their arrangements in place even if their husbands aren't on board. Because they're thinking of the kids. And statistically speaking, husbands usually pass away before wives. Now, obviously, there's some exceptions there, but statistically, that's more likely. So I think a lot of wives are thinking of the kids, thinking when it's their turn, they want to make it as easy as possible on the kids. For some reason, husbands seem to think it's perfectly fine to let that burden for the wife.
What is that? They're very busy planning retirement and 401ks and life insurance, but when it comes to actually putting a plan in place.
And I want to shake a lot of men just saying, look,
Right.
I know you love your wife. That's going to be a pretty shitty day for her when you pass away. Why wouldn't you make that as easy as possible for her if you can? And I definitely can help you make that day easier for your wife, financially and more importantly emotionally, where she doesn't have to come in and choose a casket, decide what flowers, all that kind of stuff. You can do that all ahead of time. At least put the basics in place. Even if you're choosing cremation, just have at least a basic cremation plan in place so we can at least take care of those things, and then family can decide, what type of service, if you want to do some other things
Inside the
around
studio.
that. Those things can be decided later on. But it's a nice gift for your family if you do make those arrangements ahead of time, things are in place. So that shitty day, when you pass away, can be as easy as possible for your family.
Well, Wayne never
That's what it's all about.
curses. But it's true. What is it with the guys? Can't you get your guys on point here?
Guys, what it is? Men don't like to talk about death.
They don't want to think about their
But
mortality, I
why?
think. That's what I
They'll talk about retirement. They talk about planning for their family.
There's no death. There's no death there. They talk about 401ks. There's no death there. They talk about banking. There's no death there. Because men, guys love to think that, I keep telling you, men don't run the house, they run under it.
I got to tell you, and I heard, I've talked to Amy about this also. It's just amazing that women truly, sorry guys, seems that we put a whole lot more plans in place as a whole. There are exceptions, there are workarounds.
Women are more organized. Yeah. And the funny thing is that when a guy does it with his wife and you ask a question, he always looks at the wife.
100%.
He never says what he wants to do. Like
Yeah.
when you asked me the casket, I went through this with my brother, right? His wife was nowhere to be found, so I had to do it myself. But I can imagine. Guy looks at the wife. What do you think I want? Where do I want to be buried? What color clothes? And this, and he's looking in this direction because they won't answer you directly. It's about fear.
It's amazing. We were meeting with our financial advisor the other day, and I asked him the question. I said, so if something happens to Chuck, can I just call you and you have everything there, documentation? He said, well, someone else will call me. I go, I don't mean you. I mean as the company as a whole, because maybe in 30, 40 years, you're not going to be working. I need to know it's there. And I said to him, just like I know if something happens to me, heaven forbid, someone just has to call Wayne and call Dignity Memorial and everything is there. And he looked at me and he said, you have your pre-need in place? I said, yes, I've got my life insurance in place, I've got my long-term care in place, and I have my pre-need in place. And Chuck says, I don't have mine, I don't want to talk about it.
Same.
Financial guy goes, how can you not talk about it? Dawn did this for you. Why can't you do this for her and your kids? And he says, I don't want to talk about it. I said, okay, I'll just call Wayne and I'll make the plans for you myself. Would it be, I feel like a Chinese menu. You can't even say it caringly. Would you like cremation? Would you like burial? Would you like a mausoleum? Because at least let me lock in the price now. Because heaven forbid, when it happens, I don't want to have to call you, Wayne, and go, and you say to me, you know what, now you need to give me X amount of money right now. And I go, but I can't. I'd rather have paid it off all along and know that it's taken care of.
Yeah, because if you do wait, obviously we can help, but it's going to be the highest possible price, and it has to be paid 100% right then and there. There's no payment plan we can offer anything at the time of death. So by doing it ahead of time, you're locking in today's price, you're avoiding all cost inflation, and we have various payment plans we can offer to make it affordable now. So that's a huge, huge incentive, but outside the financial benefits, the biggest benefit that we hear from our families is when death does occur, they don't have to make those decisions. It's already decided, just a phone call, and we'll take care of it. It's the biggest relief to the families. So if you do have a family member, maybe you've got a parent or your parents are getting older, they won't have the conversation with you. You know it's going to be your responsibility to take care of things when something does happen. You can put this in place ahead of time for your parents or your spouse. So if you're a wife and you want to do this for you as a couple, and your husband won't have that conversation, and it's wives, unfortunately, this is more likely than not going to be your responsibility when something happens to your husband, you can put at least basic things in place. So if, heaven forbid, something does happen unexpectedly, at least we can take care of the basic arrangements, so it's not a shock to you both emotionally and financially.
I tell you, every week you sit here, and every week we know somebody else that had to call
Unfortunately, yeah.
Wayne
And
this
they
past
wait,
week.
And they wait. The funny thing here is that if you leave it up to your kids to do your stuff, you may find yourself in a 4x4 box. This is what happened to me. So you should talk to your parents, make sure you get what they want done, and include them. Even if it's your kids doing it, you want to include it. My mother never told me anything about what she wanted done, but apparently she had it all organized and all done, and except for the dress, which we didn't have. Everything else was taken care of, which was amazing. I was like, when my brother died, it was from scratch. His wife had her stuff done, but he didn't, and he was a vet. I don't get people.
How was your event at Benihana? It was 2 weeks ago, I guess,
It was a couple
already.
weeks ago, yeah. It was reasonable turnout for now, but so we have a lot of different events. We're kind of plugging ahead with that, planning some different activities. So we're looking forward to the one next Friday. So we're Jackie, she's great. She's going to be here and just have a conversation with the ladies. And Freddie and I are going to be in another room with any guys that show up. And we can have
We're going to have a VIP party
we're gonna have
courtesy of Gubba.
some of the conversation and just encourage people to at least, consider the option of putting things in place, get the information. Even if you decide not to fund it now, at least know what's involved. We give everybody that we meet one of our personal planning guides, planning guides, which at least lets you write down, what your wishes are. You're looking at cremation, burial, write some information down. That's going to be helpful to your family, even if you haven't funded your plan. At least they know in detail, if you write it down, what you actually want. So that in itself is helpful to your family. But ideally, you would be responsible, put your own arrangements in place. Because I think, who should put your pre-arrangements in place? Ideally, it should be you. I think you should be responsible for that. And some people, I don't know, it's some people consider it's a rite of passage. I have spoken to some people like, well, I took care of my parents, so my kids can deal with it when it's my turn. It's like, really?
You get
Really?
interesting responses. Chuck goes, well, you didn't do this for me. You did this for you. You even picked your own casket, so you did what you wanted. I said, all right, that's the way to look at it. I did what I wanted, but I did it so you all don't have to do it. So it's people's perceptions on this, but men just don't want to talk
But
about
why would
it.
I pick a casket that Linda wants me to be in? That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean I did it for me? Did I pick my elements? You're damn right. Because if I let somebody else pick my elements, I was going to be cremated. And absolutely not. I'm against that. That's how I met Wayne to begin with.
Exactly.
So what am I supposed to say? Oh, no, you guys do whatever you want with me. There's a banana tree over there. Put me underneath that. No, I'm not doing that. Of course, it's a personal thing.
Yeah,
but
it's
you were responsible enough to do it. That's
It's a
the
big
difference.
relief to family members, when someone has their pre-arrangements in place, they passed away, they come in, it's like, Dad decided all this, so at least we don't have to, go through that. And it's much quicker. So instead of spending 3 or sometimes up to 4 hours deciding everything, it's pretty quick. You're in and out in a half an hour. Most of the decisions are made. It's just a matter of really kind of deciding the schedule. What day do you want to do whatever we're going to do for you in the plan? Do you want to add anything else? They did this part of it. Do you want to add some catering, or exactly what flowers do you want, or what verse do you want on the prayer cards? It's pretty minimal. Not caskets are pretty personal.
I was
so-
telling you that I met with this gentleman the other day, and then when his mom passed, we were having this discussion. His mom passed in the hospital, and he called all who he had to call when his mom passed, and they said, we're going to send someone over from, I guess, the funeral home to sit with your mom until we take the body over to be prepared, which was an amazing thing because you don't even think about it. And he said, down to the tip to the rabbi, the tip to the florist.
Yeah.
His mom had put everything in place. And he said, you know what? It was, and he says to Chuck, the best thing that Dawn could have done is that you don't have to do any of this. He said, so all we had to do was make that one phone call.
Yeah.
They sent someone to sit with mom, and then we just got to do what we had to do and celebrate her life.
Yeah, we do it all, and it can be, a full service with butterfly release, all these different
Yeah.
things, or it can be very simple. A lot of people we meet. I met a woman this week. She got her plan in place. She said, I never married. I don't have any kids. I have an older brother. I'm probably going to out-survive him. So my, next of kin is probably going to be my nieces. We don't need to do a big service. So I just want to be cremated, make it simple. So, okay, that's what we can do. So we put that in place. So, and she even have a self-authorization form for cremation she can fill out beforehand. We have it on file, so we don't even have to ask next of kin for permission to cremate. And, for her, that's exactly what she wanted, and we've got that in place. So
You got to tell us about the 107-year-old. That was unbelievable.
yeah, we had a 107-year-old walk in. It was a few months ago now.
2 months ago.
Walk in to do her cremation, to do her pre-arrangements, and she said, I think maybe the Lord forgot about me.
Is that amazing?
That was kind of funny.
It's like, the draft card. I think they lost my number in the draft. I think the good Lord forgot about me. Let me get this in
Yeah,
place.
yeah,
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Not only is Wayne always there to help you, but Wayne helped me with Willie and Gloria on the other side of Florida, right? And I called Wayne, and he reached out to the people there. Okay, now he didn't have to do that. And they came and they called and they offered services from to talk to somebody all the way through, because when Willie died, I don't know what happened, but he was in the morgue for like 3 days, which is really strange. They're trying to figure out what that's all about. But anyway, when I talked to my aunt, she didn't realize who I was. She had lost so much in that 24 hours of Willie passing. She wasn't able to make decisions. So they had to fly Willie's sister in. I find out about this afterwards. They flew her in from North Carolina. And that lady was making, and I call her that lady because I don't know her, she was making all the decisions for Willie. And I asked Gloria, I said, Gloria, did she know what Willie wanted? And she says, no, but it's okay. Do you know what Willie wanted? Yes, but then that's what you got to work on. Not her guessing, you knowing. And what a mess. For 3 days, my aunt, Gloria, was a mess. And unless you go through this, God forbid anybody goes through any of this in this room, but until you go through this thing, you just don't realize how important. I mean, I know the money's important and everything else, but for me, it's this. It was this. And my father was affected when my mother died, right? I mean, he knew her longer than everybody. So it isn't about who you're doing it for, man. You're doing it because it's the right thing to do. Simple. Just keep it very simple. It's not because she wanted to do it for herself or him or her, or even the kids. I tell my kids this all the time. I did it because I know what's right and I know what's wrong. And you're going to see the difference when the day comes. You're going to know the difference. But there aren't many people in this business like this man. I got to tell you, I tip my hat to him.
I know.
Because he either helps you here or anywhere else. And he makes it easier. Not easy, easier. And that's the deal right there.
Yeah, and the key message I say to people is please do it ahead of time and ideally do it well in advance. When you're young, healthy, you can make those decisions ahead of time. With dignity, it's future-proof. It's transferable anywhere in a network, 2,800 locations. It will go with you if you relocate anywhere you go. It's there. Financially, it's fantastic. We're offering today's price. We can lock that in, spread out the payments, and that's never going to go up for you or your family. So that's pretty huge, even if that's 20, 30, 40, 50 years. I've had 20-year-olds come in with their moms and do their plans. Hopefully it's 50 years in advance or more. Doesn't matter. We can lock in today's price, spread out payments up to 10 years, depending on your age. And that's always going to be in place for you. And you can always update. We get some people that have done their pre-arrangements, decades before, and they've changed their mind. A lot of people say, we have plans in place to ship our bodies up north to be in our family plots. We've decided we don't want to do that anymore. There's no family there. We want to do something more local. Can we change it? So, of course we can. So we go through the options and we can do that.
Life happens, and when life's happening on things you don't want to deal with, you shouldn't have to deal with something that you could have had control over ahead of time. Because there are things we can't control in life, and then there are things we can. So for me, in my crazy OCD-ness, if I can control some of the things to help my family later in life, then I did my mom thing.
Yeah, I mean, I just ask people, think about if something happened to you today, something tragic, you got hit by a car or whatever, who is going to be, most affected by you dying? Your immediate family, most likely. Think about those people. Why wouldn't you want to make that day easier for them? Hopefully it's not going to be today or tomorrow, anytime soon. Hopefully we're talking about decades in the future. But you can put this in place for very little cost. Get that in place so when it does happen, it's not if. I'm sorry. It shouldn't be a hallelujah for some people, but it's when that's in place. Heaven forbid something does happen unexpectedly. That is in place. Don't wait. That's a much better way. You can save your family a lot of money, a lot of heartache, a lot of stress by just having it in place, at least the basics. Or you can choose something elaborate, do it now. It's definitely going to be a lot cheaper than in the future. We lock in all of our services, merchandise, everything that we're providing is locked in for you that can never go up for your family, even if it's actually done in another state later on.
Give Wayne a call, 561-654-9000. Let us know about next Friday night. If you can join us, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 2 separate rooms. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, some cocktail creations, a discussion with dignity, and it's like a little networking event also, getting back into doing what we do best.
That's right. So I'm going to be saying in there, bring your government on, bring your ideas on, and talk about how you can offer different solutions. The program that we talked about before, that you can offer that to your workers. Workers they're not busting the door down to go to work the way it is right now, because there's a lot of reasons. $15 an hour, benefits, the whole nine. Wayne gives you one solution to that piece as well, with the program as well, the radio station, everybody is using it. And don't wait until tragedy hits home, because we had somebody on a bicycle, sister died, got hit by a car. It's just tragedy doesn't make an appointment, okay? And death, that's a lock-in. So pick the right path on how to do what to do. And if you're uncomfortable having the conversation, call Wayne. He makes you, listen, I was uncomfortable. I did it here. And I was uncomfortable for 15 minutes. And he melts that all away, because he makes it really, really simple. It's not complicated. It ain't brain science. And you get all your paperwork in order. So I can understand why you did that whole, because the way you are, you're like a tight ship. And you got it done. So
Got
you
it
know
done.
what?
There's actually
Congratulations.
two more things I got to get done, and I'm gonna talk to you, but we're gonna do it.
Yep.
Either add it to the plan, pay it out, whatever it is, and just be done with those two things. Because you know what? I just want to know that, heaven forbid, things happen when you don't expect them, and just be done with it. And I know my kids are taken care of. Let's take a commercial break. Give Wayne a call, 561-654-9000. You can also text him. They have virtual appointments. He can meet with you in person, or you can always come here to the cafe and have a little bit of a drink. So stay tuned. Quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
The way you live your life says a lot about you. The way you choose to commemorate your lifetime can say even more. It's a single event that speaks volumes. So how do you celebrate a life? Dignity Memorial providers believe that your memorial service should be as unique as you are, reflecting your personality and your passions. It should be a perfectly tailored send-off, a fitting tribute for family and friends to celebrate the person they love. We're professionals at catering to your every need, right down to the catering. In fact, no detail is too small. So when it comes time for a fitting tribute, we'll see that your final wishes are beautifully fulfilled. It's what Dignity Memorial providers are known for. And why you should rely on us to see that your life is well celebrated. The celebration of a lifetime begins here.
Do you need a strong cup of coffee to get you through your day? Try your very own Brooklyn Cafe Show coffee, the official coffee of the Brooklyn Cafe Show. You can pick up a bag from us, or two. Contact us at 866-224-5422, or just stop on by. We're at 2400 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard, Suite 13. Come on in, grab a bag of our signature Brooklyn Cafe coffee. The cafe doors are always open. Looking for a place to get your ice cream fix? Look no further than Cold Stone Creamery. At Cold Stone, we make our ice cream fresh every single day in store. We have over 20 different ice cream base flavors and over 30 different mix-ins to choose from. We also have plenty of signature creations if you don't want to go ahead and choose your own. To end your creation, you can put it in one of our freshly made waffles. We have ice cream cakes, ice cream sandwiches, milkshakes, smoothies, banana splits, sundaes, and so many other things for you to come check out and enjoy. We are the official ice cream store of the Brooklyn Cafe. Hope to see you soon, and remember, it's always a great day for ice cream.
Hi friends, it's Bree and Allie from Kids and Capes. Tune in Saturday mornings on the Brooklyn Cafe Kids Television Network at 10 o'clock, where we share fun and ideas. And remember, peace, love, and kindness.
Welcome to Lost Harbor Spirits, a world where pirates inspire our spirits, treasures remain undiscovered, and flavors are infused with the essence of mysterious voyages. the distillery became one of the few women-owned craft spirits production sites in the U.S. From our award-winning spirits of vodka and rum to delicious gin, we're always coming up with some new and exciting flavors to keep your cocktails delicious and fresh. Proudly distilling out of West Palm Beach, Florida, Lost Harbor Spirits is a true treasure waiting to be discovered. Contact Palm Beach Distillery at lostharborspirits.com to take a tour or purchase your favorite spirit at your local liquor store.
Born in Marseille, France, Max Lazega creates whimsical and free-flowing interpretive art. His 40 years in the construction industry created the foundation for his craft. His unique work displays his view of the future with bold and playful combinations of materials and processes, but the methodology remains consistent. He fuses recycled materials and discarded building supplies into a fresh, well-executed approach. Lazega has lived in Miami, Florida most of his life, where he pursues his lifelong passion of creating industrial art. For more information, contact Max Lazega at artworkstudios.org or 786-326-8873.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back. I thought you were on the phone with a female.
No, not at all. What is it? It's all about,
Is your mic on,
meditation. Yes.
Okay.
Mic's on 8-3, guys.
So
yeah,
I just got a text.
Yeah.
They delivered the package.
Good.
Wow.
Where?
At the door.
Maybe. Someone's door.
Well,
I'm kidding.
somebody's door. I don't know. I don't see it.
I thought you needed to sign for
I
it.
left the signature. It says, leave the damn package here. And my signature.
With the narrow point.
Yes.
I gotta tell you, Slick, what is it with you
I don't know what it is.
and women?
I don't
men.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
And men.
I
Slick
just
goes on to a
do my
shoot yesterday, Wayne.
Oh.
He comes back. Now, Freddie's at the radio station. Slick and Haley go on to shoot. And I'm here with Val doing 2 live shows, running 2 studios. So it was a little chaotic. Because Slick comes in with a look. He shakes his head. He puts his stuff down. He goes to the back. He gets himself some Gubba Steve. And he was despondent for about an hour and a half. And Freddie walks in, and you had a whole conversation.
He's talking to me with the Gubba in his hand.
There was ice on the floor. It melted. There's a puddle.
I'm like, what happened to him?
Because it was the whole situation yesterday. Like, I didn't know she wanted it her way. Like that. Like, very her way. Like,
Slick, can you open up the camera on a 2-shot over here?
2-shot?
But yeah, apparently she comes over and she leans over his back like a sweater
yes.
and does her
She
thing.
was guiding me through everything.
But that's
Like, have you guys seen that movie with Clay? I forgot what it's called.
Where are you going?
No, go for a 2-shot. We gotta open up for a 2-shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's only on us, so you're good.
But it's over there.
Oh.
Where are you going?
Open it
Oh.
on
I'm
Wayne
sorry,
and
guys.
Maria.
My bad.
I think
Technical difficulties.
Now where
Now
are you
we're
going?
going.
Okay, right
Where are
here.
you going now?
Right here. You said
The camera. You got to put a 2-shot.
yeah. There's
Wayne
a 2.
and
Yeah,
Maria.
it's already 2. Yeah,
It's already 2.
It's
Okay,
already
and
2. I
you're
already
the
did
3.
it.
Stay in
Yeah, I
the
already did
whites.
it.
Oh, okay.
So we can have you on the. You show it to the 2s.
Yes,
Wayne,
and 2.
See
Yeah.
that look of your face?
Yes.
Welcome to Slick's mind.
And
It's
go
2.
sit on the couch now so you can be on camera 3.
But yeah, it was an interesting day. I think you set me up for that day because I
I think
didn't.
somebody put a bullet in your ear.
No, because I wasn't expecting that.
Neither was I. Now, I've done shoots with clients
Mhm.
that have been on my back through the camera. But,
Yeah. She was on my
they
back.
They didn't look like her. I mean,
Literally.
She's not a bad thing to have on your back, but you know what I'm saying? Some people I had, forget about it.
She was on my back.
Harry Uncle Ben's on my back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
She
they
was
went to
on
get
my
lunch to go. It seems they went to Sunny Stop.
Yeah, there they come.
Did you send Barbara and Amy to Sunny Stop?
Yes, they wanted a salad. And I said, Miss Pretty makes nice salads.
They wanted a what?
You guys
Salad.
went to Sunny Stop for a salad? Yeah, we did. That is the new in lunch place
Yeah.
when you're in East
That's the
Boca.
networking lunch place.
Is that hilarious? Have you ever been to Sunny Stop? I had never been to Sunny Stop in 26 years since I've lived in Boca till we moved
Never
here.
heard of it. What is it?
Me either.
It's about 2 doors down. It's a little convenience store. But Slick went and got wings, and he sent them there for, I can tell by the bag.
We call it the lunch box now because we go there, pick
We
it
should
up.
rename it as the lunchbox.
Yeah.
That is so funny. But Slick, you did a nice job.
Hey, no problem. It's just like
Oh, we
next
don't know if
time
you
you
did a
next
nice
time just
job yet.
preempt me on the on like how would the
You're
client want
preempted.
everything to be.
You know, it's funny. Client comes in, requests camera people, video, the whole nine. I put it on WhatsApp. Who wants to volunteer to do this? And he's the first one to raise his hand, right? So he didn't even ask me
Who was?
who it was or where he was going. And didn't I tell you he was going to get lost?
He didn't get lost. He came here first.
I did get lost.
You did?
He got
Yeah,
lost.
I left early and I still arrived there like 10 minutes late because I was in the back.
You
I was
called
in
me
the
from
back,
there.
but no, I haven't been there. Like I was in the back, but I was on the opposite side that she was in. So I was on the phone with her circling this place because I didn't know she just said just go down where a bunch of cars are.
There was a building with a limo. I think
Yeah.
that's a giveaway.
No, there was no limo. The limo arrived after me.
And the funny thing is that you were looking for the red carpet and she had like a red rug.
Yeah.
Here's the funny thing about Slick. Slick calls me, and I answer the phone, and he's like, "Oh, hey, Dawn," as if this is a surprise that I'm on the other end of the phone that he calls. Every single time. "Oh, hey, Dawn, it's Slick." I'm like, "Yeah, you called me, and what can I do?
These days.
What can I do for you?" Am I right?
Funny.
He's always surprised I seem to answer my phone.
Yeah, but at least you get a phone call. Hey, Dawn. And me, I get at 10.
You get a happy face.
10:59 at night, I get happy faces
That's
Yeah.
nice.
from him.
I
Now,
can't give
in
you
my
a happy-
life, not even my kids do this. And I'm saying to him, "What's up?" He sends me another happy face. I don't know what it means. Is he drunk? Is he crazy?
Not at
I don't
all.
know what it means.
Not at all. I can't send you like pieces of positivity, you know?
Or is that
Pieces
what
of
that is?
Yeah, they're like
Positivity.
pieces of
Positively,
positivity.
you're nuts is what
Mhm.
it is.
No, it's not. It's just smiley faces.
Pieces of positivity. Well, we also got Maria joining us from the spa facial. You have been one busy lady.
Where the hell you been?
Yes, I've been busy.
Busy?
It's been like a month.
Well, has it been that long?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And it's this, I'm on my way up, I'm on my way
Wow.
up, client.
Yeah.
Last time I saw you, it was
Well, I
before
haven't
my
seen-
daughter's birthday, and I got her a gift certificate to the spa facial for her
Yes.
birthday. I got her a massage and a facial. She hasn't even used it yet.
No,
we
she
haven't seen you
hasn't.
since then either.
I haven't. I've been waiting for her to call, and I haven't heard anything yet. But
So
it's-
she's
I
going
still
to. The
have
school year finally ended last night for her. So,
Oh, okay, okay.
which as a teacher, the end of the year is
Oh.
busier time than anything.
All right. I
We're thinking of
understand.
making a jingle for you called The Client.
a jingle.
Yeah,
Okay.
called The Client, because every time she texts me, it's client,
Oh,
client, client, double book.
it's a good
Fine.
thing.
That's good.
Definitely.
So you've been busy?
Yes, absolutely. A lot of skincare have been coming in through, mostly from Google. I've been doing pretty good through there as well. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wayne, you still using your products?
I am. How does it look good?
Yes, your face is
I was-
always glowing, I must say.
I used
Yeah.
the scrub this morning. I use the moisturizer almost every day.
It's real good.
Doesn't your wife get a little angry that you're moisturizing and scrubbing?
Why would she get angry?
Well, not a lot of
She
guys
is-
do that. You know, we shave.
Do you take care of your skin?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you shave.
You know, I'm getting older, so
You have to take care of your skin. Though.
Yesterday he comes in, he forgot to shave, his
He
shirt's
didn't even
hardly
shave.
buttoned. We're like, what happened to you?
Why are you throwing me under the bus?
Because you didn't. Unbelievable. Like, why didn't you shave?
Why didn't you
He
shave?
had a busy night with the cockroaches.
But I'll personally say I love your products.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you so much.
The soap I use in the shower, it's the cucumber smell. It's great.
Thank
Um,
you.
It's really nice product.
Look at this
I like it.
moisturizer.
Thank you.
Wow.
You like it. It's so like.
I
feels
like
so
it.
silky.
It's so,
Now, I wanted
It's
to
so
ask you,
spa-like.
not all soaps are the same, correct? Depending on the type of skin you have? Because not all skins are the same.
Right. Exactly. So, cleansers, depending on what your skin type is. If you have an acne, This particular cleanser right here is kind of like all skin types, basic cleanser. But if you need detail, if you have acne or if you have rosacea, which would be like a sensitive skin thing, then yes, you're gonna want to do something more detailed treatment.
I love the
So-
cucumber smell on
Yeah,
this.
nice.
Right?
Well, there are a couple of things going on right now because of the mask.
Yes.
There's a fungus growing around the faces
Yes.
Okay.
because of the mask. So that's one problem that we're
Okay.
facing. I went to see my doctor, and diabetics have dry feet,
Right.
and that's part of the disease. And what begins to happen, if you don't take care of your feet and they get dry, they begin to crack.
Right.
And when they begin to crack, the infection comes in and it's all over. So I talked to him about you.
Okay.
And I says, because I thought I was seeing you last Friday, but I asked him, do you have something, now you're using something to hydrate the skin?
Yes.
Is this good that lasts all day is what they want to know on the feet? Because she tells
That's
me
for
to
the
use-
face.
Yes, I know, but you can use it in other areas. The face and then some. She tells me, the doctor, not Dr. Hair, the doctor that saw me, to put petroleum jelly on my feet.
Right. Okay.
And I said, are you nuts?
Okay.
I don't know.
Slippery, wouldn't
It would be the class action lawsuit I just saw against petroleum jelly,
Petroleum
which tell me
jelly?
no,
It's an oil from a gas product.
It's
you don't
petroleum.
That's cancer.
like Vaseline
Yeah.
or Aquaphor. Or,
The reason why they do that is because it holds in moisture, but
Correct.
it's petroleum product. So
Yeah, it's like
if
putting
you want to
gasoline
stay
on your feet.
natural, then you'll that. But people use it like they put it on their lips and things like that.
Petroleum jelly?
Some people do that, but I wouldn't like say to do that.
you know,
But
I
people do
never
that.
actually thought of petroleum jelly being made from petroleum.
Yeah.
No, it's made from duck.
I never thought
duck
about
liver.
it. I
What do you think it's
never,
made of?
I never thought about it. But this totally.
Oh, this is good.
Isn't this nice?
Now, I got to tell you, the other thing is petroleum jelly is one problem. Okay, I remember when I was growing up playing football, we used to put petroleum jelly in the whole body because of the cold weather in New York. And it was a good against the cold, right?
Insulator.
An insulator. So we used to do that. But when she told me that, it put it in my mouth.
Is that nice?
Yeah, it
Careful.
tastes great.
Refreshing, right?
When she told me petroleum jelly, right away I said, okay, she doesn't know what she's talking about. And she says, oh, don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. It's it's big news about not using that stuff. What they want to know is, do you have something that stays on a dry foot or dry feet all day? They're looking for something that moisturizes all day.
Okay. Yes, you would need something that has like more of a emollient, like thicker, that you put on the skin. I do have something like that, the spa too, and then maybe
put a sock on it?
over it,
There
and
you
then you
go.
could wear it all day if you're wearing
There you
socks,
go.
of course, and then it'll stay moisture, and the warmth from the sock, it will keep your skin moist and inside.
That's what I want to talk to you about.
Yeah.
Because he wants me to bring it to him.
Okay.
They only have
We'll make a
5,000
plan.
diabetics over there.
The other thing
Okay.
I want to talk to Marie about is it's summer. Summer safety,
Mm-hmm.
skin cancers,
Yes.
dark spots, being in the sun. Do you have products that help with that?
Yes, I have products and treatments, and we use like a light therapy treatment for sun damage, which works really well. And as far as we would use a moisturizer that has a sunblock in it. When you come in after I exfoliate and things, you're going to want to do that, and it's in a sunblock, a simple moisturizing sunblock that's not going to dull your skin, because everyone knows when you put sunblock on, whatever moisturizer you put on, it's just going to look flat. So you want something that's going to do both. And I do have
interesting.
something like that. It's not my product, but it's another product
Product
that's
that you
really good
use.
from that.
I gotta come make an appointment because
Yeah.
underneath all of this flawlessness is not such flawlessness.
Yeah, I mean,
And you know,
Enhance your
in
own beauty.
Florida, I used to laugh at the sunblock 100, sunblock 90 and all that. I used to laugh about that. I ain't laughing no more. Because not only do you put that stuff on, and then you have to put it on every 2 hours, every 3 hours you should put it on?
depending on how
What-
high the SPF is.
And they say you should actually, even if you're not going to the beach in Florida, Put on sunscreen every day on your face if it's in your moisturizer, on your arms when you drive your car, because all of that light, if you notice your left arm on most people has more
When you
dark
drive.
spots than, right, just from driving.
That's true.
Things you don't even think about. You're like, it won't happen to me until it happens to you. And you go, shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Right.
And you help, so not only make your skin look glowing, you help with preventative care.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's really important.
Yeah, it's really good.
What's a good way for people to reach you?
954-213-5034. I'm located on Oakland and A1A on Fort Lauderdale Beach. 3213 North Ocean Boulevard.
And now that people are beginning to get out from under the rock, people want to. You ever notice how everybody wants to run to that one spot outside? Everybody wants to be outside. Nobody wants to be inside. Everybody wants. One of the things that the radio station was telling me is that business isn't down. People are just getting out. The vacations that they didn't take, they're using that. They're going to the beaches. They're going outside. And what begins to happen, Florida's a hot state, man.
We did that last week. We did a live shoot last Thursday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon in a parking lot.
Oh.
It was 103 degrees.
Mike, I got to
my
tell you,
God.
Val, remember she was sick on Friday? She realized she was dehydrated from Thursday. And it just carried over. You don't, as hot as you are, you take a shower and you think you're better, you don't realize the power of the Florida sun.
And it's funny because I was making fun of Slick because he had long sleeves on. And he's absolutely right. The doctor told me, if you can stand it, wear it, because the protection from the sun is nothing better than clothes.
Yes.
Unless you have good creams, and then you have to put it on over and over again.
Yeah.
So again, and I know people on their face, they get the growths and all that. I'm gonna tell you, it ain't easy being a human in Florida
No.
in the summer. It's really difficult, and everybody wants to be in the pool, and everybody wants to be in the beach, and it's heightened even more because of the virus and people not want to get back outside. So do yourself a favor, go see Maria. And
Have you ever
that
had a
cream.
facial?
Yeah. They used to wash my hair with avocados.
Thank you.
That's moisturizing. I can
All
see
it,
that.
did, all it did was want me to get chips. I didn't.
With avocados?
Yeah. And
Moisturizing.
also some kind of milk and honey.
Well, you know, Father's Day is in 2 weeks. So I'm thinking we should do a Father's Day cafe special, don't you think?
Yeah.
Because real men get facials.
Yeah.
How you like that? Instead of real men wear pink, real men can get facials. And Wayne wears pink and gets facials, so there you go. Wayne's everybody's inspiration right
Well, I
now.
want you also. I want to get my foot thing. That thing from.
From Tracy,
From Tracy.
the foot detox.
Yeah. Maybe I go see her. I want
For
to do.
detox.
You do that also.
Yes. I
She
know
gave it to
that-
me for my birthday gift, and I got to cash in before she changes her mind.
That would be good. We're doing foot detox and reflexology special this
See,
month.
that's a good combo.
You should do
Yes.
that.
That's a
Because
good
after you do your
combo.
foot detox, then
You
you
combo both.
Yes, that's the package. Because I've been doing packages like every month, combo
That
packages.
is brilliant. I like
Yeah, it's 30 minutes for the foot detox. And I have some pictures on my Instagram, the Spa Facial Instagram and such, and videos. And you can see the difference. The water's clear, and then it gets a little browner, and then
that. Depends on what you got in your body. It gets very brown. It's
like people
disgusting.
that smoke, it
Oh,
get
forget
really
about it.
frothy. Yeah, it gets
It's
wild.
disgusting. You get all that yeast. Stinks.
It looks kind of cellular cellular debris is usually what everybody gets, and that's just stuff from the area when you pump gas, when just stuff that you're breathing in as you're going through the day, and it comes out in your feet. And then everybody says they're pretty relaxed and they sleep really well that night. So
You know, it's really interesting you brought that up. Do you know why when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you have to do is you got to go pee? You understand why?
Because you haven't in 12 hours?
I would think.
No, because we're human beings. Gravity is working by pushing everything down. So the kidneys have to work twice as hard to filter your blood, right? So when you lay down, especially if you raise your feet, they tell you to raise your feet, the kidneys now are working less hard.
You raise your feet when you sleep?
You can't, I do.
If I added that to my nighttime routine, I should really just live
It's
in a
just
whole
it's
nother
just a
house.
pillow.
Between my mouth guard, my facial creams, my
And a
acne
pillow.
creams, and now I raise my feet. Like
pillow.
Chuck, let's go sleep in another room. I'll see you tomorrow.
No, but that's why you end up going to the bathroom.
That's why I tell you, everyone should have
But
two
that looks
master
a whole lot
bedrooms.
more normal than everything else you're
Than
doing.
my mouth guard? Yeah, I know.
Did you sleep last night with the
Yes,
mouth
I
guard?
did.
Look at that. All these years, she didn't realize she needed it. And I told her, I'll make you a mouth guard. We'll go to get a hockey stick, a hockey puck thing in the mouth.
I got to tell you, this aging process, Maria, is like a whole nother whew. I got to tell you.
But that's why you got to take care of your body. I got to tell you.
100%.
I got a new appreciation the last 2 weeks about that. I used to think that, I could put my body through almost anything and don't worry about it. It's going to recruit. No more. That's done with. I'm going to do the Wayne. Gonna
Take care of
pamper myself
yourself.
a little bit. Why not?
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah. The pain ain't yours. The pain becomes mine. I gotta live through it. And I'm gonna tell you, it's been a hell of a 2 weeks, and
I
it ain't
know.
over yet.
You got it. More to go.
More to go.
More to go. Contact Maria at the Spa Facial, thespafacial.info, 954-213-5034. And tell me about the light therapy.
We can use, there's different levels of light you can use to do different skincare. Like if you have an acne
Is
issue.
one blue, one red?
Yes. Well, I have 6 of them, and it does the face and the neck.
Put the mic close to your mouth.
I have 6 different lighting systems, and it does the face and the neck.
Wow.
So depending if you have acne, then say I would use the red light, and then it'll be like a half hour. And I put depending on your skin, I'll have like a gel, and then we'll put it on, and then put the light over, and then treat that area for whatever it needs.
I'm in.
So yeah, there's 5 different light systems that I have.
Is that good for wrinkles and things?
Yeah, depending on what your situation is, will depend on what light color that we would use.
I have a little handheld red one at home.
Okay.
Oh, I'm telling you, my routines are insane.
Well, have you seen? You know how I could tell we're getting back to normal, whatever normal was. The Botox commercials are playing again.
Ah.
You remember the Botox commercials?
Yep.
Botox has been around for 10 years, taking away
Wrinkles.
Now, I never heard of that. And I talked to a lot of Botox people. Does it really work? Or for migraines and for wrinkles?
You're kidding, right?
I'm not kidding, I'm
It
asking.
just stops you from smiling, doesn't it?
Of course it works.
It works.
Yeah.
See this? Of course it works. No, migraines,
Yes.
not the wrinkles,
Yes.
the migraines.
Yes, but what they do is they put them in your neck and along your back.
But
It's
how
like
in
many,
the world
many shots.
does Botox help you with migraines?
Because a lot of it's the stress headaches. It's the tension of what it is. So it releases the muscles in your head and your neck, so you don't hold the tension, so you don't get those headaches.
So you're putting your muscles to sleep?
Interesting.
It's almost like, well, yes, that's called paralyzing them, but sleep is a whole lot
Oh,
better.
there you go. Okay, ladies and
I'm
gentlemen,
sure it's
there
really
you have
healthy.
it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's really
we're gonna
healthy. to
paralyze your
inject this
muscles
chemicals into your face.
I
to
know.
get rid of your headaches.
Let's take a commercial break. When we come back,
Wow.
Maria Walker with the Spa Facial, thespafacial.info, Wayne Henry with Dignity Memorial, Southeast Florida. Lisa Lynch is joining us with an event she's got going on, beach mats on the beach for those who have wheelchair access. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
AMP2TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet radio, TV production company, discover AMP2TV. AMP2TV is a full-service media company that can provide all streaming videos, video studios, radio studios, and television studios that will set the venue for any media application. We offer remote services as a radio or TV production, and continue to grow new venues to bring your ideas to life. We also specialize in video and photo content for social media. Call us today at 866-224-5422, for no business is too small to grow to be accounted. It's time for your message to be seen. Let AMP2TV help get you there.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would listen. It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have a platform you deserve to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 55312. That's CAFE to 55312. Or call us at 866-224-5422. Your voice can make a difference.
AMP2 TV and WNN Money Talk Radio have been in conjoint business for 10 years. They have been working around the clock, non-stop, to promote over 500 shows and businesses reaching all over South Florida. With added platforms such as social media live streaming, podcasts, and the specialty of live radio, it has never been easier to get your voice heard by millions of listeners. To amplify your impact and start your show today, contact AMP2 TV at 866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
Hi, I'm Tracy McDonough, owner and founder of Healing Moments. Healing Moments is a healing playroom, a mind, body, spirit center. Our service is love and compassion, and the environment is soothing, peaceful, and inviting. Every area is designed for healing and peace. We deliver services such as massage therapy or lymphatic drainage, energy healing and Reiki, chakra balancing, physical vascular therapy for circulation and pain, vibrational medicine using frequencies and oils, and music in order to calm and relax your mind, body, and spirit. We also offer detoxification services using infrared sauna, ionic foot baths, and power plates. All of our modalities are designed to reduce stress, anxiety, induce relaxation, relieve pain, and provide detoxification and inflammation reduction for optimal healing and wellness.
Dr. Laura Ellick, a licensed psychologist practicing in both Florida and New York with over 20 years of experience, addresses the negative thoughts that are keeping you stuck in your lifestyle patterns. Dr. Ellick works with children, teens, and adults, from anxiety and depression to eating disorders, addiction recovery, and medical issues. Making a deep interpersonal connection is a magical part of the therapeutic relationship. Contact Dr. Laura at 516-635-6186 or at Laura Ellick, ELLICK.com for a personalized consultation. It's time to remove the blocks that are preventing you from achieving your dreams. Call Dr. Laura Ellick at 516-635-6186 or at LAURAELLICK.com. AMP Media Productions and WNN Money Talk Radio have been in conjoint business for 10 years. They've been working around the clock, non-stop, to promote over 500 shows and businesses with added platforms such as social media live streaming, podcasts, and the specialty of live radio. To amplify your impact and start your show today, contact AMP Media Productions at 866-224-5422.
The Spa Facial by Maria has amazing facials, body treatments, and sugar body waxing for any special occasion. All our spa treatments have organic and natural ingredients concentrated just for your skin. We guarantee all natural products help you with that extra feeling of zen. The Spa Facial offers organic facials, foot detox, aromatherapy, manscaping, and face and body waxing. Call the Spa Facial for your spa appointment with Maria at 954-213-5034 or visit her website at thespafacial.info.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Freddie wants to be here.
And we're back with special guests.
I'm so excited.
Special guests coming in through the door.
We have a longtime friend who just came through the doors. Lisa Lynch is joining us. We have not seen you, oh my gosh, in over a year.
That's what I thought you were going to do. Yep.
And that is why that is there.
Yeah, keep coming. You're good.
Lisa's Beach Highways. We're going to find out what she's got going on.
You're good, Lisa. It's good.
Pretty amazing. How are you, beautiful? We're good. We're going to put you over there so we can get you on the camera. And you're going to fill us in on what you've got going on. She's been doing amazing.
I know this lady's always done amazing things.
Incredible things, and she's got an event next weekend, so we wanted to talk about that. I'm glad I actually found the message on Messenger, which is so hard. I don't always get to my Messenger, but Lisa, I'm glad I found you on Messenger, and we got you squeezed in, and she was in Boca for an appointment.
Lisa brings a lot of memories back.
I know, right?
That last time we saw her, Lisa walked in, didn't she?
Yep.
And we had somebody singing at the same time.
Oh my God, you're giving me the chills.
And you didn't know.
Stop it.
You didn't know.
I know.
It was a surprise.
I
And
know.
Dawn did not know that Lisa was coming. And Lisa got out of that wheelchair and she walked into the studio. And we had people singing and what have
23?
you. And it was impactful. There wasn't a dry eye in the room that day.
So let's just make sure her mic is on.
What do we have?
8-4.
No, we're good.
I was just showing the
So
flyer.
Lisa, welcome to our new and improved studio. Last time you were here, we were in Studio A. It was when I think we first moved in here.
Yeah, so we were in that small little room.
In that small little room, and then everything that we know happened. So here we are, and this is Wayne Henry with Dignity Memorial, and Maria
Hi.
Walker from the Spa Facial.
Hi.
And Lisa Lynch of Lisa's Beach Highways.
Yeah.
And it's funny, we talk about the mats all the time. Everyone goes, yeah, I know the mats. I'm like, but you don't know Lisa.
You know, it's so funny. I was at Lake Worth Beach yesterday on Sunday, and the lifeguards told me they were being used every single day.
That's amazing.
So I knew my vision was on point and exactly what we needed. So I'm really excited about that. I came on today. We have 40 tickets left for Marina Bash out of 200 tickets. We are taking people for a water wheelchair experience. It's Marina Village in Riviera Beach. I created a beach access.
What's a water wheelchair experience?
The chairs look like this. You actually go float.
Wow.
So we are taking people with limited mobilities into the water. And there's games and boat rides. The boat rides are sold out, but we have games, and we also have there's water wheelchair experience. So everyone's going to get to go in the water that wants to go.
And where is it, in Lake Worth?
It's in Marina Village, which is in Riviera Beach.
Riviera Beach.
So it's right across from Peanut Island. And I designed that 4 years ago. I advocated with the city, and we're finally getting in there. So we're getting it out to the public. And they have 3 chairs that people can rent anytime. So that's really, really exciting.
What's happening with your beach? I can't call them mats. Let's call them highways. With your beach highways. Thank you.
Yes. I've actually been talking to various hotels to start bringing my designs out there with boardwalks, wooden boardwalks, and wheelchairs.
Are you still working with the other company, or are you now? It sounds like you've got wooden
Lisa's Beach
boardwalks.
Highways.
This is different. So, all right, so we need to backtrack because we haven't been here in a while, and you've never met all of these people. So you've had a whole lot of networking you got to do. So tell everyone a little bit about your story and what you're doing now.
Yes. 10 years ago, I was in a boating accident, and I had a hard time getting on the beach for many, many years. And 4 years ago, I came across a mat in Deerfield Beach, and I realized there were solutions for us to be able to get on the water and get back to the beach. And it was really, really exciting that I came across the mats and I went out to the community, and I've done 4 different locations, and I've just been growing since then. Trying to get out there, spread the word. These beach access points are being used, like I said, every single day.
Amazing.
So we really, really needed it in the community. We wheels and sand don't mix very well together. I found out real quick. And I was carried for a lot of years by different people, Cabana Boys. Any way I could get to the beach, I figured it out. But with the mats,
the Cabana Boys? No, I'm kidding.
I know. They were pretty, they have Oceanside Beach service. Some places have the Oceanside services. So I would, kind of make friends with them, and then they would kind of help me get on the beach for a long time. And then I figured out a way, and now we can do it by ourselves. So
And
it's
now you're
really
doing
powerful.
The boardwalks, and they're staying. I remember we talked about turtle season and having to come up and stay down.
Yes, that's why I kind of, the removable boardwalks are nice because they offer the flexibility of designing different designs, and they come up so we don't have to worry about the sea turtles. So the boardwalks kind of look, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a little boardwalk in there. And then I also have all kinds of wheelchairs, strollers, and walkers. So I try to include everyone in my designs for beach access because it's a whole family experience typically. The mom, dad, like somebody in the family may need assistance, the baby. So I try to have everyone included. So I'm all big on inclusion.
Are you renting everything now through?
No, I'm doing consulting services and selling these products right now.
Wow.
That's what my plan is. And I also started a paddle club. So I can use some of the areas I created so we can all meet up and swim and paddle for the different places. So here's the water chair. They have 3 of these, so we'll do meetups here. I also have a paddle event I want to do in Boynton Beach at the inlet, and I also going to do a Lake Worth Beach Day. And I'm trying to get a concert together, so do like a little beach concert.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm trying to use the access that I have so people can come out and enjoy themselves.
That's incredible.
So, yeah, because, it's out there, but more and more people, like, if they want to support the cause for accessibility, and if you love to paddle, I love to paddleboard and kayak. So Marina Village has kiosks there where you can paddle and paddleboard as well. So that's why I created this area. And there's also ocean water there, and there's no tides to worry about. So it's a perfect, safe place for people to get in the water there that are confined to a wheelchair. So it's pretty powerful stuff. I'm really excited about it.
So you've come a long way.
I know, COVID kind of stopped everything in its tracks, and now we're building momentum again. So the bash, it was canceled 2 times.
Wow.
With COVID and everything. So next
let's
weekend.
give that information again. It's next weekend.
It's June 12th. It's Marina Village. It's on Eventbrite. It's sponsored by the city of Riviera Beach. And there's going to be, games for the kids. They're having a DJ, food trucks. So it's to introduce this whole beach area for people to come out and enjoy it.
And your website for more details on
is www.lisasbeachhighway.com.
That's amazing. So, Wayne, I want you to meet Lisa because part of what we offer here at the cafe is we work with Dignity Memorial under this business umbrella that anyone who wants to put, I'm going to let Wayne explain it, maybe Lisa's Beach Highway can be part of what we do?
Sure. So, Dignity Memorial, we do funerals, cremation, burial. We also do help people with their pre-arrangements in place. We have a funeral benefit program for any business or organization where, heaven forbid, a member or an employee has a death in the family, then it gives them access to dedicated discounts, but also discounts for pre-arrangements. So anyone's able to join. The Brooklyn Cafe have joined, so all of their employees and their family members, as well as any listener or watchers, or those that are viewers, have access to those discounts. So that's just something that we offer to any
that's
organization
amazing.
or
That's
or
great.
company.
That's great. Thank you.
Lisa's with an S, Beach Highway?
Yeah. .com. And my events are on there. I do have my first event. I think it's July 17th. I don't have my glasses on, but I think it's the 17th. And I'm doing a meetup at Marina Village. They're just meetups, but it's still a way to promote the beach access and get people out that want to come. I want people to be able to enjoy life and do the things they want to do and not be confined.
And how are you doing?
I'm doing good. You know, I've uncovered some other injuries that I had that I didn't know about. I had an injury to my tailbone that I never knew about.
From the accident?
Yeah. My tailbone was like lodged under me. So I've been doing a lot of therapy to get those nerves to start refiring and realign the tailbone. It's a hard bone to fix. It's not surgically can be done. So little by little, I'm getting more and more movement in my legs and my pelvic floor. I'm finally getting, my pelvis is starting to heal. I had a pelvis injury as well, and I never knew till about a year ago. Isn't that kind of crazy? But that was a large part of why I couldn't walk, actually. Besides the back. I mean, I did break my back, but the pelvis, now that I've been healing my pelvis, more and more is functioning easier, if that makes sense. Like a more of a normal movements are coming back instead of it being so difficult.
And how'd you do during quarantine? And
oh, I did fine. I got a great house. I purchased a house in Hypoluxo right on the water right before COVID. I literally closed in February, and COVID, I think, came 3-4 weeks later. And I was just paddling every day and enjoying the Intercoastal, and nobody was around. It was actually kind of nice.
Where did everybody go?
I was out there paddling with my friend, and there was like not even a boat in sight. I was like, yeah. So it was kind of nice. But yes, I did end up finding a home on the Intercoastal, and I'm always out on the water, and I love it. So I think it was meant to be.
She's so amazing, right? In all these years, how much has changed when we first met you?
She's grown even more courageous.
You even had those shoes. Remember we had that shoe sponsor? They were naming a shoe after you?
I remember
Did
that.
they do that?
I need them. I gotta call them. I need some new shoes. I really would love some cute ones.
Did they ever put the shoe out?
I don't even remember, to be honest.
I was just
wasn't
thinking about
quite
looking
ready.
at your
You know
shoes.
what's so funny is, I don't know if you can tell, but like my feet want to move a lot more now. So I kind of didn't really have much movement or sensation in my feet as much. But now I do, so I actually can wear shoes. I know, like without wearing a sneaker. I guess.
I'm watching you move your legs as if nothing. Since the last time we saw you, when you would transfer and move and sit, but now it looks like you're just ready to get up and go.
Yeah, I've got to strengthen the back of me, which is it's getting better. So
incredible.
Once my back of my body engages more, yeah, I do therapy probably still. Oh God, 10 hours a week. So I'm still training a lot. It takes that much dedication, actually, for the muscles to how do I say it? To get active. Yeah, it's a lot of repetition, a lot of healing I've been doing. And I work with amazing
a line
people.
of clothing.
These are my
That's what I'm looking at.
shirts. What do you think?
I love it. I'm thinking one
I
for
had
you.
a tank top too that I was wearing before I came
Put
in,
in the
but
merch
I
store.
wore it last night at an event, and
Put
I
in the
got
merch store.
it had sauce on it from dinner, so I couldn't wear it.
Well, that'd be nice
So I
too.
wore my swimsuit.
That's okay.
If I'm being honest.
You didn't have to
That'd be
say
nice,
that.
too.
So that's for later.
I know. I
But
just
before
thought,
you
I can't
came
wear
in-
that in there.
Before you came in, we were talking about sun safety for summer and sunscreen and facial care. Maria owns a facial spa down in Fort Lauderdale, and what it's like to be outside in the Florida sun, and talking about wearing long sleeves. And because you do so much outside, we have a new merch store actually on the Brooklyn Cafe. So it'd be kind of cool. I've got someone who wants to put coffee cup earrings on them. Maybe you've got, if these are special sun shirts or something, we can help support you. We can put on our website as well.
That would be great. I'm actually had a big order I just put in today for my shirts to sell next weekend. So I will hook you up with that. I appreciate that. All the proceeds, my shirts say Access and Wheels for All or Saltwater Life for All. And then if you see on the back, it says inclusion. So it's really anyone buying the shirts, 100% goes towards beach wheelchairs. And then I also have a paddle club design if you want to be part of my paddle club. So
It's very cool.
yeah, I like all this stuff. Really makes me
I
happy.
see you slowed down. It's nice.
I
No,
seem
she
calmer?
hasn't at all. She's
No,
not.
I haven't slowed down.
I'm kidding you.
I needed a break, actually. I was
You
like,
are
I think
ramping
I'm
it
going to
up.
go on vacation after this event because it's a lot, it's a lot putting this event together finally.
What time is the event on June 12th?
It's from 12 to 4, and there are 40 tickets left. So anyone can come out. They just have to go on Eventbrite and buy the tickets.
How much are the tickets?
They're free.
Oh.
Yeah, they're free.
Wow. So
And
you
they
want to
have,
go to Riviera
tea-
Beach?
they're
Like
doing
you
all
and Dan
kinds
should
of-
head up there 2 men in a car and take some film of the event at the beach. No, next Sunday
Yes,
the 12th.
Liv, go right now, because it's next Sunday. And just wait there.
Yeah, just sit there and sweat for 5 days.
He might find it by then.
Yeah, today.
You know, last week he went to the pier, so maybe next weekend you guys can head over and get some, and take the drone, go over up to
Take the
Riviera Beach.
drone. There you go. Take the drone. He laughs.
Take the drone. Wouldn't that be so cool to get an overview of what they're doing? Do you have the highway set up there?
That would be cool.
Yeah, it's right here. Actually, I'll show you a picture of it.
That would be amazing.
That would be fun.
Get some footage.
This is Marina Village. It's right where the boats are.
Wow.
It's beautiful there. It's right across from Peanut Island on the west side.
That
There's
is
something
beautiful.
called Peanut Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where all the
Peanut
oh,
Island?
it's beautiful there.
Didn't even
You don't
that
know
was
what
it.
you're missing. You don't know
What's
what you're
on Peanut
missing.
Island? Wait a minute. What's on Peanut Island?
It's cool. You
It's
take the boat out
nothing
and it's the
and
beach.
everything.
It's like beaches, picnic areas. It's really nice.
Nothing
nice.
and everything? You're
Well,
very
it's nothing there, but
complicated.
yet people go. They have picnics and beaches. They take their
How do you get
boats.
there?
Boat.
Rowboat?
It could take
Well,
a long
you
time.
you can get you have to take a ferry there. And
You can take
Marina
a ferry.
Village offers a ferry, and so does Sailfish Marina. And then a lot of people go by boat. And the coolest thing about the area is it's all ocean water. So you're not at the beach, but you're still getting the same water.
There's trees on this island, I'm assuming?
Yeah. I think John F. Kennedy had a bunker there.
People
I don't know how
love
many
Peanut
years
John
ago.
F. Kennedy?
Had a bunker there. That's a true story.
Now that could be the first road trip.
After we go
You
down
would
to
love
Wayne.
it there.
Yes.
We got to get a boat.
Pex? Is that an island?
A little further up.
What?
Pex?
Jupiter Island.
Okay, Jupiter Island is further north.
Then there's these private beaches, and then there's like a 5-minute walk to the ocean, and you can only go there by boat. It's a little further up from where you are, but it's gorgeous.
Okay.
Yeah, my sister lives up there. It's
Hold on,
by,
but who
you're
has
talking
a-
about Jupiter Island, right? When you go over the bridge and they,
You stand there to coast under the bridge.
yeah,
The island's
yeah, I
under
know
the
what you're
bridge?
talking. My sisters call it saltwater gospel. That's what
Okay,
they
but
call
who
it.
has a boat?
I have a boat club membership, but I hire a captain.
Barbara, you have a
I don't go
boat?
by myself.
Barbara,
Barbara
I
has
don't
a
mean
boat.
a little guppy boat. I mean a boat.
Like a yacht.
You
She
got
has
a big boat? Barbara, we have to talk. I think we should do a remote up there, something inspirational, and you and the artist can paint along the fringes of it. I think it'd be cool.
See the two of them on the beach, Barbara and Amy, at Lisa's event? It would be amazing.
What's wrong with that? Why
Nothing.
are they
Sponsored by
laughing?
Gubba Rum.
I want to go to Peanut Island.
Art on the beach.
You have to check out Peanut Island.
I
You
wanna
should
go.
make a day trip of it. It's really, really fun.
Wait, we need the good luck turtle, and we take it with us everywhere we go.
Hey, they're making it.
They're making
You can
a turtle.
snorkel there too. There's a lot of fish. There's a lot of reefs. It's really a fun place. You got to check it out.
Rent a boat? No, Barbara got a boat.
Ferry over and you can have a beach day there.
Ferry
It's really
over for-
fun.
I'm
You can
glued to
ferry
Barbara
over.
on her boat. You guys can. First of all, I had a what is that plantoon? That thing.
Pontoon?
A friend of mine had one of those bad boys. I never again. It went flat on me in the ocean. Can you believe that? It went flat on one side in the ocean.
I'm
We
looking
had to
for
get the
Lisa's
Coast Guard to
event,
come get it.
Lisa's Beach Highway.
A few times. It's good.
'Cause I think I typed it in wrong, and I want to make sure.
June 12th starts what? 12 to 4, right?
Yes, 12 to 4.
And people can get the information. Here's Marina Bash. You can find it on social media at Lisa's Beach Highways. You can just click on the link.
And it's
Highways.
also it's on
Highways.
Eventbrite.
Highways.
It's on Eventbrite.
No S.
Yeah, there's no S at
There's
the
an
end.
S on social media, though.
Really?
Let's look into that.
Yeah.
Oh, on my Facebook there's an S, but
There's
not on
an
my
S
website.
on your Facebook,
Not on my
okay.
website. Yeah, that's a difference.
Take the S off of savings.
I know it's crazy, but actually someone purchased it before I could.
Saltwater
crazy.
heals everything. True that.
That's the new thing now. They wait until your name goes kaput.
I trademarked my name, and someone.
But you didn't buy the.
I did, but I
Now
should
they're
have
gonna want
trademarked
$20,000
before.
for it,
Yeah.
I'm going to post the link on the show for everybody to see, but check it out, support everyone, and have a beautiful day at the beach. See the amazing access and food and music and a beautiful day, and it's accessible to everyone. Lisa'sBeachHighway.com. I'm going to put the link on today's show.
Very
Let's
cool.
take a commercial break. Stay tuned, more to come with your Gubba Weekend. We'll be right back.
In your property suffers from water, mold, fire, or biohazard, you need a professional remediation company that is fully licensed, bonded, and insured. Rescue Clean 911 offer 24/7 emergency service with 1-hour response times now in your area. Water, mold, fire, biohazard. Call now 1-833-253-2699.
Handling the hard jobs with a soft touch.
Barbara Silver has inspired women worldwide for over 30 years with her artistic talents. With a combination of texture, color blocking, and sculpture, this creator of many beauty bestsellers has taken the world by storm with her passion for design and color. Barbara's eclectic style encompasses it all. Bold and brazen, subtle and calming. She is the most well known for her unconventional tools and techniques, including spinning, scraping, and sandpapering. Her textured surfaces and playful resin sculptures can be found in many tasteful private homes in Florida, Connecticut, and New York. Her miraculous compositions are exhibited at the heart of Delray Gallery, as well as Boca Raton's The Gallery Lounge. For more information, Barbara Silver can be reached at 917-757-0447 or emailed at barbarasilvergallery@gmail.com.
Attention Florida residents. Is constant water damage from the elements putting holes in your pipes and your wallet? We cut the cost when disaster strikes. You deserve to have your house be a home again. At Triumph, we get you paid the most for your insurance claims. Broken pipes, water damage, and mold? Triumph Consulting covers it all. Call our offices now to qualify for a free house inspection at 954-669-4935 or visit www.wegetYouPaid.com.
So, you've been hearing all the exciting buzz and chatter about this new game changer in the pickup and delivery and rideshare space. And now you want to know more. Well, forget everything you knew about the tired old delivery and rideshare services that bully restaurants, take advantage of drivers, and confuse consumers into spending way more than they should. Welcome to a new delivery and rideshare company, Trip Delivers and Trip Rides, where we put you first. When you sign up as a driver with Trip Delivers and Trip Rides, we onboard you with your own credit card merchant account. That's right, with Trip, you're in the driver's seat as an owner-operator of your own business, and you'll always earn 100% of the delivery fee, rideshare fee, cancellation fee, wait time, and tip. And therefore, we charge a low monthly fee to use the Trip platform. For only $39.99 per month, you can sign up as a side hustle driver, allowing you up to 75 rides, 75 deliveries, or 75 of both combined per month. Welcome to a new delivery and rideshare company, where drivers earn more, consumers and riders pay less, and restaurants are charged less. Trip Rides. Going places, doing good.
Looking for a cool, laid-back space with great people and even better drinks? You can't lose. The Artful Dodger, Boca Raton's hidden gem.
A good old-fashioned local bar is hard to come by, but not anymore. The Artful Dodger is a fun, casual place to sit back and relax. Located at 495 Northeast 20th Street in Boca Raton, you'll find your new favorite bar. The Artful Dodger. We'll see you there.
Welcome to your vacation staycation. And what better way to kick back than to blend up a sweet pina colada, a smooth mojito, or just a nice stiff rum and coke. If you want true relaxation and enjoyment, then you want Gubba Rum. Gubba Rum is a unique rum infusion. Gubba Silver Rum is infused with real shredded coconut, and Gubba Rum Gold is infused with real shredded vanilla bean. Both are made with certified organic ingredients. Each infused Gubba Rum is 35% ABV, 70 proof, and as we say in Boston, wicked smooth. So if you're looking for the best combination of taste, smoothness, quality, and price, your clear choice is Gubba Rum. If you want that wicked smooth taste for yourself or your vacation staycation, visit GubbaRum.com to find your closest liquor store that carries Gubba Rum Gold and Gubba Rum Silver. Gubba Rum, it's wicked smooth.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
So, ladies and gentlemen, my boat is leaving on Monday.
Where are you going?
It's going to Connecticut without me. So I'm out of boat. So if you have a boat, we need a boat. And I don't mean a little boat. I mean a big boat.
There
No,
are
not a
boat
pontoon.
clubs, actually.
Yeah, I know all about that. I don't have time for that. No, you get a rowboat. I ain't getting
What's a
no rowboat.
pontoon? Is that the blow-up
Has these-
thing?
These two big tanks on the side.
I can't imagine Amy on a pontoon.
Oh, yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
I can't imagine Amy on a pontoon. Let us know when Steve Gubb comes on, Taylor. We can just bring him over and see what's going on for your Gubba weekend.
Now he's in Boston, so I'm pretty sure he's done boating. I'm gonna ask Steve, where's his boat?
I'm sure he is.
He's gotta have a boat somewhere.
Maria, you go out boating?
Yes, I do.
You have a boat?
I don't have one, but I have friends that do.
You have friends that do?
Yeah, different sizes.
I need a big boat because we got to
We
take
can-
a lot of people to Peanut Island.
You need a yacht?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
I have a friend who
Has
has
a
a
yacht?
business who has boats with cabins, and it's very, very nice.
Tell him
I
we'll
can hook you
barter,
up.
we'll barter a show for use of a boat.
Okay, I'll tell him. I'll tell him.
I actually did a show on a boat.
It was docked at the Boca
It was
Hotel,
docked,
remember?
Yes. And the
Oh.
guy, after I finished, I had to wait to go home for my ride, says
Okay.
to me, I'm going to the Heat game. Do you want to come?
Oh.
And I says, man, I wish I could. And they were playing the Knicks.
I gotta tell you, that was a shoot that I wasn't able to go on because I was doing another shoot at the same day.
Me and Connecticut.
You went with Connecticut, and I went with Gio on another shoot. It was like one of those crazy days.
And it was a big yacht, and we got to do it on there, and it worked. It
That's
actually
cool.
worked. It was crazy.
I like
Unbelievable.
boats.
I think Steve Gubb's going to be joining us, so they'll bring him over when we've got that going. We're going to take today's show and put it live on WWNN Radio tonight at 6 o'clock. So
2
from
hours.
6 to 8, this show will be airing on WWNN. So Lisa will get some more coverage as well, and Maria and Wayne
Yeah.
and everyone that's joining us. We got Slick in the back. You know, we may be on a tight crew today, but everyone is on point.
Now that you mentioned that we have a contest going on, because the Comcast commercials
No,
are
I
working.
did not.
Let me explain. If you do not subscribe to Comcast, you won't be able to see these commercials as they stand right now. I have Hotwire. I learned the hard way that I can't see them. So next month I'm putting in a Hotwire,
Okay.
which they will do. They'll put it on any circuit you want.
Right.
So next month I'll be seeing my spots, and some of the people that we're working with, they didn't know that flexibility was doable. So they're gonna move some to Wellington. They're gonna move it around, which is kind of cool.
So we've got a couple more commercials coming out. We've got one for COPD with All County Healthcare. We've got Triumph that is currently running. We've got Rescue 911 Clean. And we also have Allegiant Home Care, which is coming out. And they work with Medicaid placement in assisted living. I'm going to actually introduce Wayne to Carlos as well. So I spoke to him today and I said, are you on a voice modulator? And the kids are all sitting there listening. He goes, no, I've been sick. I went on vacation with my kids. I got sick. And then all of a sudden it turns off. It was the weirdest thing. So he had some sort of thing on his phone that he was very robotic. I don't know. It was interesting.
Were you drinking Gubba at that time?
No, I wasn't. But we also have to make mention of these beautiful flowers. These are from the Art of Amy Rashevsky show, created by OMG Flower Boutique. They smell, Amy, these smell so good sitting next to them. I must smell the lilies. Makes me always think of your mom.
You know, it's really funny because he was supposed to be here.
Look at Amy's face.
I'm getting. No, I was going to say that we did that flower arrangement to go with Jill Sneidman's photograph, but it really looks like the painting behind
Dawn.
Dawn.
That's why I wanted to keep these on the set. Exactly why, because it goes so well with it.
Well, let me tell you something. When you put this on your show, you have to tell the person to leave the photograph. Because we have it's like wearing one.
Oh, we could have done that. You're right.
But look how beautiful it looks with the picture behind me too.
Yeah, it's got all my colors. Yeah.
And the piece behind us from Max.
Yes. No, it
looks
looks
beautiful.
great, but don't take off one of the lids on the Oreo cookie. Tell her to leave it, and then she can pick it up today.
And on Wednesday, we're going to be doing a show with all of the artists in-house here.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that because a lot of well, Jay has a show, I have a show, Max has a show sometimes, and we don't get to see what the cafe looks like. And I think it's important that we do the artists in front of their work so people can really feel it and know that we're here and we have great prices and we have an amazing little studio gallery here and we want it out there.
A little bash.
We can make a bash.
We had a show walk in last night and they hadn't been here in about a month and she said, wow, Amy, she said, this is really a little gallery now. She hadn't been here. It's our Kids in Capes and the kids were all like, wow, and Amy was just amazed at how much has changed in a month. We don't realize how much has changed in a month because we're here every day.
Right, because there's so much stuff, right?
But when you come in, you go, and Lisa, you haven't been here to see any of this because last time you were here, none of this was here.
Yeah, and I think we're going to put some lights up this summer, right? Maybe we'll get it a little more. Yeah. Okay, cool.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I'm waiting until you decide to change the sleeves.
Change the whose?
The sleeves.
The sleeves.
The sleeve of the art, because you told me you were changing those pieces.
Oh yeah, but I'm waiting for my truck.
Oh, the truck we're waiting for.
When is the truck going to show up? When you leave?
When you know, I know. Yeah.
It's coming from where?
From Montreal.
I'll forget about it. I will see you in December.
Taylor, is
we'll
Steve
get it
Gubb
done.
on? Have we heard from Steve? Oh, he's with Joy out at an event, I think.
Oh, they're at an event.
So we'll see what's happening with that. But I
haven't
think Wednesday would be great. We could actually maybe do 2 shows is what I'm thinking and save one for later date and just record 2 30 minutes, Barb?
Yeah. I think that'll be great.
And you saw your new commercial, Barbara?
I just saw part of it. It looked great.
They did a great job, and this is all of Barbara's work over here. I mean, it's just amazing what we get to do here every day. What else you got going on for the weekend, guys? We're waiting for our Gubba weekend. Wayne, would you like another drink?
No, I'm good. I got to drive.
Wayne makes me laugh. He doesn't answer the question until he looks in the cup.
And on Monday, Bob's going to be joining us from Trip Delivers.
Yes, he got tied up today, but that's okay. We're going to have on Monday because we have the Boca Holistic Chamber of Commerce coming on Monday.
Maybe.
Why maybe?
Because I think they rescheduled.
I didn't hear that.
You did. We had the entire conversation, Batman.
No, the new president of the Holistic Chamber
Slick, I call
of
him
Commerce.
Batman now.
No, I really am not.
You're a very dark person.
Emily.
Wayne's going to be your Robin.
Emily Oliva, it will be here Monday.
He's going to be Batman to your Robin.
No, he could be Robin to my Batman.
He's hard pass. He don't want to be Robin. Batman will
Why
be
did
alone.
they call him Robin?
He's your sidekick.
Gubba says 1 minute. He must have gotten tidy in the tights.
We won't go there, is all I can tell you.
That's all I can tell you.
We're not going that, but we'll have Max Lazega joining you and Barbara, and we're going to talk to Jay, so that'll be a great show. We've got some new sculptures in here. We had a guest on yesterday. She does biblical sculptures.
Yes, and you know, that one right there went real well with these flowers. Amy.
Samson.
Went real well. She makes me laugh. Yes.
Because
yes. Do you know who Samson was?
Delilah's boyfriend, yes.
Power from his hair, didn't he? His long hair.
They cut his hair and he lost his sight.
It's a good thing she had a boyfriend, otherwise you wouldn't have known that, right? Listen, I want to say hi to Charlotte, who says hi.
I hope she's feeling better. We haven't seen her in a long time.
We haven't seen her in a long time. And she loved my FedEx story. And by the way, they did deliver.
And J.C. Dreesen has a big event on June 24th, Friday night, June 24th, at the Arts Garage. I want to get those tickets also.
Yes. And J.C. Dreesen, from what I understand, we're going to be interviewing her in a couple of weeks.
And Monday, we have a new show starting. That's already been sent, ready to roll. Don't Stop the Music.
And we have a taping at 10 o'clock, which we are going to open up to the public, I heard.
Okay.
These musicians that are coming in. And we have a comedy stuff coming with that. It's not only music. There's comedies, comedians, and everything else of people that are going to be brought into the mix for this Don't Stop the Music program.
So that first show is airing on Monday at 6 o'clock on WWNN and live streaming on social media.
What's
And
the name of those comedians with Bianca
Ben
being
and Stiller. I mean, Burns and Gracie.
Burns and Gracie have a child. For those of you who know who Burns and Gracie
So
is.
he's
that's
sitting
fine.
here last night and he's explaining to people, do you know who George Burns and Gracie Allen are? And they said, of course we know. And he said, did you know they had a daughter? And he's straight faced as all as you sitting
The husband
there.
said, no, he had a son. I said,
And they
right, but did you know about his long-lost daughter?
And they look just like you going, no, tell us about her. And then Freddie goes on to be
It's
Freddie.
Bianca. Everybody's
Slick
shocked.
is dying because you know Bianca. You haven't met, you know Bianca? Oh wait, you can meet Bianca.
Oh boy, you gotta meet Bianca.
Bianca's like Mia with no filter.
No, she's more like Dina.
Gubba's on.
Put her on. She's more like
we
Dina.
know. Yes.
With no filters, but she's hilarious. So she doesn't know who it is either, right? So the guy was on the phone. We were talking about pitching the idea to him, and she's like, "Dad." I mean, she was just playing along. Where
She's
have
hilarious.
you been? Oh, it was hilarious.
Oh, and there he is. Let's
Oh,
give us
look at this,
a
Hawaii
quad.
5-0.
Taylor, give me a 4-shot.
Holy smokes! What are you?
You're chewing gum.
What's wrong with your mouth?
Nothing. I just figured, by the time you guys are talking about Samson and Delilah, like, biblical scholars, and, yesterday there was all sorts of, they're so religious here at the Brooklyn Cafe.
Thank you.
So I figured I'd hang out, do some gum, go to here I am.
Hey, do you got a boat?
Do I have a boat? No,
Yeah.
I do not have a boat. I
You can rent a boat, don't worry.
But it's gone. No, I don't have a boat.
Do you know anybody who does in Florida? Oh my God.
He looks like he's ready for the bash, just saying.
I'm so glad I came in today, Wayne.
He's ready to come to the bash.
What the hell have you been drinking?
I just went through the drive-through liquor store. Oh, I'm sorry, that was in Jacksonville. No, not here. Why would I have a boat? I don't have a boat.
He doesn't have a
And I don't
boat.
think
Because
I
you're
don't
from
think I know
Boston.
anybody with a boat.
Everybody in Boston has a boat.
No, everybody in Florida has a boat.
Florida. Are you coming down? You going to be here next Friday?
I'm only coming if you come.
Oh, you'll be here anyway. Amy will represent.
All right. I'm governing now.
She's going.
You're on. Thank you, Amy.
Amy, I got to tell you, that drink I made you today, it was a full drink. Normally she just puts a little bit in her coffee. She's still on it. She said, what else is in there? I said, almond milk.
That was a full bottle.
Oh, you're kidding.
This is in Amy's glass. No,
I'm going to get Gubba on the way home today. So I have to pack it.
Lisa,
Pocket.
do you have any liquor sponsors?
No.
Would you be interested in any?
Of course. I'll take any sponsors.
Maybe
Even
Joy
me,
wants
huh?
to bring some Gubba to the beach next Sunday.
Well, I don't know. Is that what's the proposition? I love being propositioned.
Lisa, make him a proposition.
Oh, you talk about for the bash?
Yeah.
We're gonna bring out. It's a kid function event, but
it's a
for
kids
the
event.
adults we can bring some. We'll just,
For the adults.
For the adults
You
only.
have an adult section.
No,
Adult
no,
drinks.
I don't think that's even I know that is inappropriate.
Not for the
But
bash.
if
We
there's
can do it for something
If
else.
there's, if there's an after party, that's where I come in.
Or the before party.
Or the before? No, it's gonna be the after party. That's where everybody gets arrested and gets drunk.
Now
you
it's
know.
interesting that that you talk about for the kids and things like that nature. You could have Tiny involved somehow on that as well.
Oh, that's true.
We can call Tiny. We have a pirate ship. There's 40
Tiny?
feet on there. Yeah,
Captain
Captain
Tiny.
Tiny. He's about 6'4".
Captain Tiny. Wasn't he my roommate at the state penitentiary? Tiny?
He has a 40-foot pirate ship
Yeah.
that he takes to
Where is
events.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's cool.
It's called
I
the
would love
Gubba Voyage. Is the name of the boat.
I would love to find out about that.
Well, it's called the Avengers, but yeah, definitely we'll connect you with him, and it's for
Yeah.
kids to play on.
That may be fun because it's got a huge grass area where we could maybe put something like that.
We'll call
I
him.
mean, this is the first one, but I plan on doing these every year. So it's like the Boca Bash that's done in Boca. This will be done in Palm Beach. So with the boat ride and the getting in the water. So I'm hoping for it to be an annual event every year. It gets bigger and bigger. So that would be great.
Well, you should have a great turnout because right now everybody wants to get outside again. So
Yeah, we had 200 tickets and we sold 160 of them
it's
already.
not bad. That's not bad at all.
So it's pretty good. I want to sell the last 40 though. I want it to be sold out. And then next year, hopefully we double. We have 400 people come. So that's the whole idea is to get anyone out in the water we can. Anyone that wants to come out that has any type of disability, we can accommodate everyone. So
It's amazing.
yeah, it's great stuff. And the chairs are there year round. All you have to do is show your license and you can bring your family and use the chairs anytime you want and get in the water.
Maybe Munchkin Fun can help her with the last 40
absolutely.
tickets.
Yeah.
Space of
I'll
mind.
talk to you about that.
Yeah, Amy's daughter works with a kids organization.
Major
so
kids program, yeah.
Yes, that would be great because, like I said, I want as many people to come out and get wet because everyone's been stuck in the house too.
Don't say anything.
I'm going back to him. Hey, Steve.
Don't you say anything either.
Hey, Steve.
I'm not going to say a word, Don. Don't worry.
Steve, let me ask you a question. Now that you have your Hawaii 5-0 shirt,
Where's he going?
on,
Where are you heading?
do you have an event? Doesn't Joy have an event you want to announce?
I am sitting here in south of Boston in a large parking lot near a Starbucks, waiting for the fabulous Joy Nash, Gubba Rum brand ambassador, to meet me right here, and we're going to shoot up to Peabody, Massachusetts, and do a tasting, hopefully from 3 to 6. But I think she's running a few minutes late. There's a lot of traffic, so we'll see. We'll get there.
Oh, so Joy is in Massachusetts.
Joy's mother lives in Rhode Island, and she unfortunately is not well. But so Joy has come up to work to take care of her mom, and while she's here, we're going to do this tasting today, and possibly do another one Tuesday. We'll see.
In the parking lot?
In the parking lot of
In the
Starbucks.
parking lot. No, see, that's a misnomer. See, I happen to be speaking King's English. I don't know what you guys are doing, but the tasting today is in a liquor store, and the tasting Tuesday, if we can pull it off, will be in a tiki bar. That'll be great fun.
So the tasting is in the liquor store?
Yes.
Yeah, today.
So what we're going to do is we're going to get a tiki hut, a little tiki hut. You put it in front of the liquor store, and that would drive people into the store.
I think it's a fabulous idea.
You know, that was the idea that I had for that corner over there. That corner is haunting.
This corner's haunting
That
him.
corner, the entire,
That
we got 2,000
corner-
square feet, and he's held up on a corner.
That corner is haunting me because we talked about this little tiki hut and the Friday.
Turtle.
Put
We
the
can put the
turtle,
turtle.
the ocean. That turtle's gonna be underwater.
Lisa, that
one
corner
that's-
eludes Freddie. If you have any ideas of that corner.
I could see a corner tiki
And
hut
you
in
talk
there, a little corner bar.
See?
I kind of agree with him, but I'm partial.
You do the Gubba Bar.
The Gubba Bar.
But this is what we talked about. When I first met him, I said, I want to do a tiki. We even looked online for some of them, remember?
You can find one.
A tiki.
You can find
hut.
them. Well,
Oh,
a hut or a bar.
and I want to call you later because I am going to make your shirts for the new merch store that we have.
Okay, that works
All
for
right.
me. Let's do it.
I know.
If you have found the answer,
I have the answer.
you are
The elusive
You are
Gubba
like-
shirts.
The Gubba
Right,
shirts.
you-
Wait till you see what I'm going to be wearing in a week or so. And if I can make that shirt, I can make any shirt.
Yes, true. Can I have the matching dress?
Right.
I should
You're
get the
having the
matching
matching
dress.
dress.
Did he order it?
No, he was waiting for us to see what we want to do.
Okay.
But wait till you see what we're coming out with.
I can't wait. I'm
What's this
excited.
going to be for?
Oh, it's a little scary, is all I can tell you.
And I had nothing to do with it.
Oh no, you did not.
This one and
Me?
my son.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dangerous.
He dared me. Would you wear this? And I said, this, and this, and he found it. So
wow.
Gio's
It might-
coming into town next week because it's
will he be here for the event on Friday?
yes, he's coming to the event.
That'll be fun.
Baby Joy will be with us.
Are you guys dressing up for the event? Is that what you're doing?
No, no.
Ah.
I have a feeling he's bringing these clothes in. If I know him, I would tell you when I went to Tampa to visit him, he gave me this pineapple shirt. He wore it. Baby Joey wore it. I wore it. His father-in-law wore it. We all wore it to the restaurant all at the same time. And the waitress comes over and says, "Sir, there's a bunch of people upstairs with the same shirt." I go, "I know." Was that done on purpose? Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
That's the way he is. Remember when he had that whole bathing suit thing
Yep.
with the tie?
So that'll be fun. So he'll be in next Friday. Steve, when are you coming into town?
I hope in a couple of weeks. I will not be able to be here a week from today.
I'm going to bring you
but
in
maybe-
virtually.
You can bring me in virtually. That works.
You could
It'll
look-
be at least
you-
2 weeks.
You could be like the Mod Squad, like you are right now.
This is a real This is a shirt that's actually made in Hawaii. So this is a real Hawaiian shirt.
But you're in Boston.
I am in Boston. That's
You
right.
should be having earmuffs and gloves.
And I've told my wife that this is my attire from now on. All I'm wearing is Hawaiian.
I was thinking maybe you can wear tea bags.
Tea bags?
Boston Tea Party.
She's
Oh,
had
Boston
too much Gubba, Barbara.
No.
We're cutting Amy off.
Barbara, you're going to have to drive home in your boat.
It's strategically placed tea bag, Steve, apparently is Amy's request.
Unfortunately, I would need really big tea bags, Barbara.
Yeah, uh-huh.
You know
Big tea
those
bag, 6
Lipton-
inches. I know.
Those those flow-through Lipton tea bags. That's what I need. Tea. We're talking tea.
You're hilarious. Well, Amy's going to go get some Gubba today at Boca Liquors, I believe.
That's where I'm going.
I love you, Amy.
I'm going
And
to take
where
it to
else?
North Carolina.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Wonderful.
I'll spread my rum around.
She's getting stocked up for her
She's
summer.
going to spread her rum around. Say that 10
Okay.
times sober. Bottoms up.
I'm actually, Freddie and Don, and we've actually got samples delivered to some big people in the state of Hawaii. So I'm really hoping for something good to happen, like by the end of next week. Yeah, that would be great.
Through JoJo?
Yeah.
No, not through JoJo.
JoJo actually was scuba diving at the Neptune Reef. And she sent
She
us
sends us
pictures.
a picture.
of-
She says, "You ever seen this?" I said, "Do you ever watch the show? What are you, meathead? You?"
She didn't realize it was Neptune Reef. She said it's the most gorgeous place to go scuba diving. And we said, that's Dignity Memorial's Neptune Reef. And she's in Key Largo.
That's the reef.
But she did not go down because she said she didn't want to wear her hair.
But someone else went
Her friends that she's with
and took
all went down.
pictures.
Yeah,
It
this
was
is amazing.
beautiful.
Oh, I'd love to see a picture.
It's now called Amy's Reef, apparently.
We're gonna sort that out. She's
So
gonna have a
Amy will
section
be
on
here
it.
Friday also.
Oh,
I just
Joseph's
wanna say
coming
hi to
Friday, by
Wayne.
the way. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, good.
I'm sorry, what?
I just want to say hi to Wayne, and it's nice to know, Wayne,
Hey,
that
Steve.
JoJo is hi. JoJo apparently is diving with dignity.
Diving with dignity. That's a good tagline,
I like
Steve.
it. I like it.
But I'm bummed.
But I'm bum. And he's
It's
not
amazing
on Gubba.
how you come up with fast ones when you're wearing that shirt.
That's it.
Slip, we got to
It's
get
like
you that
some
shirt.
You know, some people need the aluminum foil hats. Not me. I can talk to aliens directly.
What's the deal with the shirt?
We wanted to do a Gubba club, and we couldn't get the shirts done because he got these really elaborate shirts. It's not easy to make shirts that have print on all of it. It's not
Gotcha.
as easy as that. It comes in 6 parts.
Well, what about tattooing instead?
Oh.
Tattooing what? A
His
shirt?
body?
We can do
The
that.
whole body.
Really? How many tattoos you got?
Me?
Yeah.
Very personal question.
Well, you're the one that brought it up.
Very, very
Barbara's
personal.
talking, Steve.
But for Bubba,
Where is Barbara?
I get a
Barbara is-
Barbara
Gubba tattoo
Silva.
on my ass. No one's gonna see it.
And if he gets a tattoo there, nobody wants to see
There
it.
you
But,
go.
know,
Exactly.
Barbara's another artist here, Steve.
I hear Barbara, but I don't. It's a disembodied voice.
She's going to go sit next to Lisa.
we've missed you. When are you coming back?
Sit closer to Lisa. See, Slick, you got it?
There she is.
That's Barbara. That's
Good
Lisa.
afternoon. How are you?
I'm good.
Hi.
Good to see you, Barbara.
Barbara's another artist here. She has a boat, but it's leaving without me to connect.
Now, wait a minute. We are very, very well connected, the two of us. No introductions
Excuse me.
needed.
Excuse
Barbara
me,
and
we've
Steve?
met.
Absolutely.
We're close we are close personal friends.
Oh, you know each other?
Of course.
Intimately.
I don't want to use that word, Amy.
Well, you dated this
I
guy?
said, never mind.
You dated this guy?
Again,
we
very
dated
personal question.
Wow.
We dated.
Hold on.
Oh,
Where's your fat phone?
It's getting hot on the set.
We got to ring the author's bell. So tell us, Steve, how do you know Barbara?
Tell him, Steve. Go for it.
Tell him, Steve.
Gee, you know, hi, Freddie and Dawn. My name is Steve Gubb. I own Gubba Rum. It's a really terrific rum distributed in Florida. And I've been on your show with the fabulous Barbara just recently. I was the guy that came down, was there for a week, visited, met JoJo, met Tracy,
that's
met
right,
you
that's
in
right.
person.
I heard, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I, mean,
I heard
you know,
about this.
Maybe you need to go back in the shower.
I heard about this.
Go into the show
Let's take a
archives.
Let's take a look at the videotape. Not that one. Not that one.
Not that one,
The
for
other
sure.
The show
Not that
archives.
one. The other one.
Keep putting that foot
The clean
deeper in
one,
your
the
mouth,
clean
buddy.
one.
Oh my God. Well, Steve, have a
Deeper
wonderful
and
weekend.
deeper we go.
Thank you very much.
Let
Donna.
us know how everything goes. We'll
Thank
see you soon.
I will, and we'll check things out with you. Barbara, thank you for remembering who the hell I am. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk soon.
Shabbat shalom.
You too. Shabbat
Shabbat
shalom.
shalom. Shabbat shalom.
Hancock says hello, whatever that means.
You can get tickets to Lisa's event next Sunday, the 12th. You can go on
Saturday.
to Eventbrite.
Saturday.
Saturday the 12th?
Saturday.
The 12th. Sorry. Eventbrite. Lisa's.
Beachhighway.com.
Lisa'sBeachHighway.com. The link is in today's show. There's 40 tickets and they are free. All you have to do is claim them. It's going to be a great event up in Riviera Beach, at the beach, all accessible for anybody. Give Wayne a call, Dignity Memorial, Southeast Florida, 561-654-9000 for more information on pre-planning. Let us know next Friday if you can join us here at Ladies Night and Guys in Studio A. You can give us a call, 888-994-4995, or always send us an email, thebrooklynCafeTV@gmail.com. We got Amy's show coming up next Wednesday with all of the artists in the gallery. Don't forget,
Maria.
we got Maria from the Spa Facial. I need to go get my blue light, my red light. Now, if you're not wearing a mask, it's time to get your skin in shape. Get ready for summer safety. The sun is so strong here in South Florida. Honestly, get your sunscreen on. Do what you need to do. Protection. Lisa's got great shirts we're going to put on our merch store. Some great moisturizers from Maria Spa Facial. And a Father's Day special. Detox and foot reflexology package together. How much, Maria? $99.
Can't
So
go wrong with
you can
that.
check that out at thespafacial.info. Have a great weekend, everyone. Tune in today at 3 o'clock live for the Florida Love Show. And we'll see you Monday, 9 a.m. drive time.
As always, don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.
In the cold and sleepless nights, I wait for you to bring me back to life. In my electric eyes, it doesn't mean that time can thicken every single breath. I want to unfreeze my heart and fly away. That's why I wanna save it. Your moons and craters. Open up my eyes, waterfalls of ice, sweeping me away like an avalanche. Helpless as I fall, the words can't say it all, sweeping me away like an avalanche, like an avalanche. I listen for a sound, waiting deep inside my maze of sweeping thrills and colors. Just a ray of light, bathing me in drops of ink that gleams across my body. Wish you could unfreeze my heart and we